Welcome. Today we're looking at a Cadillac Escalade Sport. This one's a 2023 model. This one's a Sport and has the Super Cruise option on it along with 3 years of OnStar subscription. That brings us to a grand total on the MSRP of $100,565. Now looking at this Sport package, you'll notice on our window trim and all the way around, all our accent color on this one is black along with the black mesh Sport grille that you get on it. Unlike when you get into the luxury packages and the other packages on here that aren't the Sport where you get the chrome accent. So definitely giving it some more of that modern feel to it. This Argent Silver Metallic looks absolutely gorgeous. Today we got a wonderful overcast day in Michigan, like we get it pretty much all fall and winter long. But this color really is a nice color. It's not just like a boring silver like we were used to for such a long time. It's got a nice gray color to it. Really goes along with the wheels and the black accents well. Looking at this one here, just go around on the back side here. On all the Escalades, you push the Cadillac emblem. That will open up the rear lift gate. And you see inside here, on the left side of the cargo area, we have an AKG subwoofer, part of the sound system on here. And on the right side, I have a household power outlet, power folding seats. Now the back row are power folding both down and upwards. Looks like my back seats lean back all the way there, but you get the idea. In the back seats, you can actually you can hit this button once to lay them flat. You hit it again and it springs forward to give you the easy access into the third row. Got the dual integrated exhaust into the rear bumper here and the smoke tail lights. Coming around to our side here, you can see we have our side blind zone alert up here in the mirror. Will light up when someone's in your blind spot. Also, that radar that's in the back bumper that fuels that will give you rear cross traffic alert, so it'll tell you if someone's coming at the side from you when you're in reverse, or lane change alert when you have your blinker on. That rear radar looks further back. That instead of giving you a steady light like when someone's in your blind spot, it will actually flash at you to let you know someone's rapidly approaching your blind spot. Additionally, in the mirrors we have turn signal indicators and one of our cameras for our surround vision that you get on these. Looking up at the side here, our door handle, we do have an illuminated door handle, will light up as you approach at nighttime. This little Cadillac emblem, when you touch that, will lock the door. On the back side, you have a little rubber pad that as you just touch that will release the door for you, and you can climb on inside. So the Sport trim, you get a lot of nice leather piping across it with the French seam stitching. You do have memory seats down here, and here's your seat controls for your cooled seat, heated seat back and bottom, or just your back for your heated seat. We have a trailer brake controller down here, four-wheel drive shifter, and ride mode attachment. Now on the Escalades, if you're not familiar, this is actually where you control all your gauge functions. You can see your trips here, you can swipe over and get to your heads-up display controls here too. Lastly on this, if I touch here, this is where I can switch between my gauges. I'm just gonna hop inside here so we can get a better view. So right now I have it showing our gauges. I can actually pull this over to show a map, and you still have your speed showing at the top here. It's just gonna take a second to load. And the other one here would be my augmented reality camera, or the AR camera, where this will actually give you a view in front of you while you're driving. If this was a model with night vision, this would also allow you to see the night vision view here. This one is not, but this will give you different alerts and stuff to point out pedestrians and that type of thing for you. So overall, pretty cool tech here. Here's the map that has too impatient to wait to load. On the driver steering wheel here, you see I have heated steering wheel. I have my gap adjustment for my adaptive cruise and also my forward collision alert. This one, as you can see, has a little infrared camera here and your status bar, so you know it has Super Cruise. So this is actually my Super Cruise button, which is separate from the cruise control. This also has automatic or has conversation enhancement, where if you push this button here, you will see your conversation enhancements on. It will actually take the sound from the back of the vehicle, which is really cool. Like if you have kids and stuff, I know my kids normally don't talk loud enough in the car half the time. You can hit that, you can hear what they're saying. It is at first a little weird because when you get the sound, it comes right through your headrest. and it almost sounds like they're like whispering in your ear, creeping in your ear, but it's a pretty cool tech. And then of course I have my voice button here that I can get to my Siri on my phone, or the Android people can do their voice controls. And then you do have the built-in voice control too. You can change radio stations, do everything you like by voice there. Got volume controls and a mute button, and then some radio adjustment knobs there too. So center screen here, you see I have the navigation map up here. You can pull up your music, that type of thing. Coming down here too, you also have a controller joystick that when I give this a twist, I can choose anything I want off of this, off of my screen. You can even bump this forward and back to where you can go and move up on the screen. Make it pretty easy on yourself, that you can go in, find what you're looking for, and never really lift your hand off the armrest there. You also have your volume right here. So pretty cool stuff there. Of course, we have the piano black trim all the way across here, and then same thing for my heating and cooling here. One of the things that I really like on this is it's a really good definition on the screen, and you kind of double take because it's so clear. It doesn't look like it's a screen. I'm just gonna kick my fan down so we don't hear that the whole time. But it's just got this beauty to it. It's kind of neat. Cup holders hide away here, so you can hide away your junk in there. Of course, we have our trim extends across the dash and over to the passenger side. Passenger side gets the same full power seat that the driver does. And then down here, we do have our middle console and a little cargo top organizer. Up top here, we have our dual pane sunroof. Front pane opens up, second row is the skylight. You can see my second and third rows back here. A couple things I want to show you over there. In the back seats here, you can adjust them forward and back manually. This is where you can pull it. We'll fold it down once. If you pull it once, you pull it the second time. As you can see, it flips up like the illustration shows. My back seat here, I also have my heated seat control. I can do all my third climate zone back here and have it be completely separate of my front two climate zones for the front seat, so no one's freezing or sweating it out in the back. You see, I have two high-speed USB charging outlets, a USB-C type, and then also I have a household outlet here, and if I push, it pops out some cup holders for me. So pretty nice stuff there. Going back to the third row here, you can see they have a pretty good amount of room, and of course they have USB chargers on both sides too, so your kiddos won't be complaining that their tablet's dying or anything else. And then up top, you see I do have a third seat belt. Would click right down into the bottom seat belt holder there and then come across, so you still get a 3-point seat belt. So if you got Junior that's stuck in the middle seat, they are not having their safety compromised whatsoever just because they're the ones that got the middle seat there. So overall, very nicely equipped vehicle. These things drive absolutely fantastic if you haven't driven one. Once you drive one, you start to see why these vehicles command six-figure pricing. It truly is GM's best take on an SUV. Gives you all the technology and curb appeal and holds wonderful resale value as well. So definitely loving the Argent Silver Metallic. The jet black interior really complements it nice in the sport package with all the black accents. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like, or give me any comments too if there's anything that you guys would like to see or have any questions on any of these. I'm always happy to address and help you guys out. So hope you have a wonderful day and take care.